Okay, let's just get right into it. I'll do updates and stuff once we've got at least 1 or 2 people in chat. I should really like have some sort of like intro screen. And someday I probably will get one. I like play, oh god, but like what's the word, like some kind of like for use Toho song or something for 5 minutes or something at the start. But you know, that costs money to like commission a good screen like that after all. I don't know if there's like free assets I could use for that. Probably not really anything good. That's something to think about. So let's see. What was it called? So I did the update. I manually updated the mods. And let me see here. I'll know it when I see it. What the thing was called that. I have another wave pounder? Why would I have another wave pounder? That's weird. Okay. Oh no, I can make another wave pounder. Oops. Wrong menu entirely. That's why I'm not finding much in there. Valediction. So someone was saying, in this version, this thing infinitely pierces and is busted. If it's like broken, I'm not gonna use it. Oh my god. Come on, surely that's not intentional, right? Like, I used this. This does about 11k a second. Is this thing supposed to be this good? Like, how did I get this again? Was this thing a drop? It looks like it was probably a drop. I'm gonna search this up. So it's from the Reaper Shark. I guess that is a fairly difficult thing to get then. Kind of, like you gotta go down to the bottom of the abyss for it. That still seems like a bit much. I feel like that's gonna trivialize the next few bosses pretty much. And I can just keep throwing these whenever I have stealth strikes ready too. And get like 40k like homing damage. It's kind of too good maybe. Okay, hold on. I need to like find the Infernum discussion forums or something on Steam. Terraria Infernum Valediction. Actually, this might be Base Calamity. Calamity Valediction, I guess. Let me take a look here. It seems to be intentional. On this version now, they pierce infinitely instead of twice. I guess it's intended? Alright. Sure. I guess for whatever reason, stuff from like the Reaper Shark and whatnot is overtuned. Alright. What about the Eidolon worm? Maybe the worm drops something really good too. Eidolon worm. On staff, Eidolon whale, soul edge. It doesn't have any rogue stuff now. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I think this is probably gonna make Duke kind of doable, right? I guess let's just go immediately give it a shot. If this really is intended, then I'm okay with using it. It feels like it's a bit much to me, but nothing on the wiki that I read just now said it was a bug. I don't know, it's weird, right? It's look how fast that is too. That thing is nuts. I don't even know what the actual projectile it is. Like, I don't know what I'm throwing. Am I throwing a shark? It doesn't really look quite like the sprite. It's so fast, I legitimately cannot tell. Alright, well, I'm gonna beat Duke in a single try. Surprisingly, maybe not copium. Alright, I'll pass on using potions. Let's see how well this thing does first, I guess. Right, he is the dash guy. Oh my god, every hit is doing like 10% or more. Are we sure? Are we sure about this? Oh god, I still died though. Well, I mean, to be fair, we kill each other as fast as each other, I suppose, huh? Perhaps that makes the fight fair. I feel like it's leaning a bit in my favor right now, though. Maybe all I have to do is just like hit him with the initial projectile, and he takes the big damage. And wow, I can't time anything today. Hold on, I need to remember how to play video games. Oh my god, I can't hit the dash timing. I keep doing it late. I hate that. Alright, come on, he's supposed to be easy with this thing. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. It's just unpredictable how many times he's gonna do it. Just so obnoxious. Oh my god, and like if you get the timing wrong, you're gonna get hit by like every dash too. Because of just the nature of how it is. Oh, look at that. That's crazy. Duke is still a jerk. Can you stop doing like fake roars, please? I want to have this fight over with so I can go suffer on DOG instead. Actually, I don't know. I just want to fight the entire stream. Kind of sounds better. Oh my god, I can't. I think he was dashing even faster at the end. Maybe I should get that thing that lowers your dash cooldown. It would basically make this fight a lot easier. I think there's a thing for that, right? Let me take a look here. It's not one of these guys. I don't want something that gives me like a second dash. That's not really useful. Maybe I'm making this item up. Maybe this isn't an actual item because... Okay, that's... it's a bit different. Also, that comes from Old Duke anyway. So that's not really helpful at all, is it? Yeah, I don't see anything that lowers dash cooldown opponents, actually. Okay. I think I'm just making it up in my head then. Alright. Way to tough it out and just beat him. I just wish his rules were consistent. See. No, that time he actually did dash 5 times. I guess I'll dash 5 times in preparation for the fact that he might, basically. Oh, there we go. Oof. Oh my god, I was mashing dash and it was still on cooldown. I hate this fight. I can't wait for this one to be over. This is probably one of my least favorite fights in the game so far. Because it's like this one stupid... I'm not even really gonna call it a skill check because... you can't really always control like exactly where he's gonna be in relation to you for the dash, I don't feel. Sometimes it just kind of feels like he gets you in like an unwinnable situation. And then sometimes he dashes without the actual sound effect too. Which is just unfortunate. Imagine how much this is gonna do against DOG. You know, I think actually my problem is like I'm just dashing left and right, which seemed to kind of be working last time, but I can't get the timing today. For all I know, maybe something was changed. Probably not though, but I think I'm actually gonna use like verticality a bit more after all. Sometimes, because you can kind of like loop his dashes like that if you're careful, which is helpful. Alright, phase change throws off his dash timing too. Okay. So maybe just focusing a little bit here, maybe. Missed that one. Yeah, so I guess as long as you hit the initial projectile, the actual, like, damaging typhoon things will hit, which is nice. Just a couple more of these should be good. But he's going into last phase now. At this point, yeah, his dash is actually... I don't think you can dodge that. Isn't he dashing, like, a good deal faster there? I actually don't know how to deal with that. Besides just killing him before he inevitably kills you. But at the very least, you definitely can't dodge it with purely just your own dashes. You definitely need, like, to dodge around too, I guess. So I think there's definitely a bit more to it than just dashing through him every dash. Trying to do that actually just gets you killed. You do need to, like, maneuver around the arena too a little bit. It's not enough to just dash. Which I guess I kind of like, because you shouldn't rely on requiring the dash as a mechanic, because it's not something that you have innately. It's something that you have to get from gear. Though I guess that's actually a stupid thing to really say, because flight is required. And flight comes from wings, so actually, I don't know. I guess you need to, like, have kind of certain gear subsets. So if the devs choose to, like, require dashes, then that's fine, so be it. What? Oh, I didn't see the cloud? Okay. I don't know why I'm doing so much worse today. I guess I did change my stuff to be a bit more offensive instead of defensive for DOG. But I don't feel like that's making a big difference, really. It doesn't do much damage until, like, the end of the fight, really. I guess you could technically use gravity potions instead of flight. But oh god, that sounds horribly disorienting. Good evening, Zelda fan. All the line wrapping and few of these monsters got done today. It's got a few smallish things to clean up, and then I'm going to ask if they can prepare stuff for beta testing. So I'll reach out to all the testers over this next weekend, maybe, and see if everyone's going to be ready. If we have it, like, let's say, end of next week or something. It depends on the circle. I haven't brought it up to them yet. But, like, we're nearing that phase. So I don't know how quickly they'll actually be able to prep stuff, but optimally, we'll be able to start soon. Next weekend or so. Oh my god. I saw him hit 0. I swear he's, like, doing triple damage at the end of the fight or something. What is up with that? He's hurting me so much more. He doesn't do much at the start, unless maybe it's other stuff that I'm gonna hit with at the start. I'm unsure. I'm salty. I hate this fight. This fight is not to my liking. Van did say, like, it was notorious for one thing alone, and yeah, it's his dashes. Speed demon. Going through DOD again. Just make sure not to burn yourself out on it, because beta testing will actually be, like, going through and taking some real notes on stuff. I'll probably get, like, sheets up for you guys to report stuff in. Or something, I suppose. Okay, I really need healing. Save me 2 potions. Ugh. Decided too small. Okay, he's just spam dashing. He's just spam dash. Oh god. Hey, evening. I'm having a bad time. I updated the mods and the valediction is absolutely busted now, but I'm still having a bad time. I feel like they buffed Duke or something too, because I was coming close yesterday. I was. And he keeps killing me, like, every time I get low in health now. Oh, you know what? I could... I'll put this on. I'll put this on, maybe. Hold on. I don't need that. Let's do this instead. Oh, stupid enemy out of here. But yeah, I'm doing a lot more damage with this thing now. Like, sometimes it does, like, 10% per stealth strike, which is ridiculous. DOG is gonna maybe even be viable with this. It doesn't seem to be a bug, it's just massively overtuned. I don't know. It's so strange. I need to wait for like actual stealth strokes here. Really. Ugh. Alright. Phase 3. No rage. Let's go nuts on him here. He's over there. I swear every time he gets down to like 10%, he insta-kills me somehow. I don't know what it is. I mean, I know what it is. It's its dashes, but... he's really hard to hit now, too, admittedly. Actually, I don't think I hit him like once there with a direct hit. Oh, God. Yeah, I can't wait for this fight to be over. I almost look forward to fighting the OG in comparison. Duke is just an asshole. I don't know who thought this boss was funny. He's definitely the worst boss in Infernum so far. It's not even Danmaku. I want Danmaku. I don't just want the boss trying to like ram his face into me over and over again like this. It's not fun. I said it before and I'll say it again, like I always have trouble with the contact damage attacks and I don't really think they're that fun either. And every boss has one. I want bosses that just try to stay away from me. And just shoot me with things. Pretty things that I can have fun dodging. At least this thing goes pretty far off screen. Okay, 20%. Keeps going invincible when I throw those. My god, he just keeps dashing constantly this phase. Yeah, I don't know how you could really... I don't understand. Like, he's going so fast, my, like, homing things from this can't actually keep up. And he's, like... going so fast, I also can't dodge him. I don't understand what the intended strat here is. I'd love to, like, see a developer come on and, like, tell me, Old Duke is supposed to be played like this. You're supposed to do this and this during the fight. Like, I generally, I've been a big fan of, like, how Infernum has been with its bosses. I don't know if maybe I've been playing it wrong and there's, like, other tools I'm supposed to be using that the game expects here. But if that's the case, I made it this far pretty well without them. I just don't know. I just don't know. Dash is not proving to be enough here. Lost track of him there. He's in last phase, and I'm dead. Well, we gotta just keep throwing ourselves at this, I guess. I don't really know what to do differently. So I guess maybe when we got him down to like 20% yesterday, so we actually weren't close because his last phase is hard. Everything up then is just about, I don't know, dodging some hits and conserving HP a little bit. And if only I had my gamer chair. Then we would see who gets the last laugh, Duke. Yeah, he always does at least 4 dashes minimum unless you interrupt him with a phase change or something. Of course, it's always the exception. Oh my god. Alright, hold on. I'm just gonna go spec into full defense. I don't know what else to do differently here. He absolutely murders me. It always comes down to this, doesn't it? So we're gonna take this off and we're gonna keep that on because we kind of have to. What else do we have on for defense? We had the ice shield thing, I think. I'll get that back out for a bit more. Whoa. Oh my god. Mouse, please. Click in there. Is this another thing where it's not actually called a shield? Oh no, wait, no. I'm just searching wrong. I had a filter on. And it's not called a shield, apparently. Okay. Let's see here. It was like the ice one, you know? The blue one, ice, frozen, this, frozen shield. Did I use this in something? I didn't. Oh, it must be, here it is. It was on a different loadout. That's why I couldn't find it. Okay. That'll give me another 21 defense, putting us up to 225. And I guess we're going to reforge everything to have full defense after all. I give up. Every single time, without fail, when I try to like put stats on that aren't pure defense, I get my ass handed to me by something. And I need pure defense to survive. It's sad. If Brennan could afford to chill just a little bit with some of the bosses, and it would still be a really fun time. Flesh totem? Let's see. Oh, you probably mean that thing that I have set up over there, right? Oh, this. Oh. 20-second cooldown. Thing is, though, that's only going to ever work once in the fight, because I'm going to keep taking contact damage. Assuming that description is accurate and it keeps refreshing the cooldown if you get hit while it's on. I don't know. Also, I'd have to grind Ravager for it, which kind of sucks. But that does remind me, I could go get that thing I have set up over in the desert, which gives me some damage, but whatever. I don't care. I think it makes me take more too. I'll just go with it. Okay. I'm going through so many potions. Thankfully, I think I still have like 7,000 blood orbs, so it's not like I can't make a lot more. I will potion already then. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I want to fight DOG instead of Duke. I know I'm gonna eat those words really soon. I'm prepared. I'm prepared to eat them. I'm kind of also expecting that DOG is just gonna die really, really quickly with this weapon. Since it's gonna like infinitely pierce and hit all of his sections. I'm at least hoping that it will. Alright, we're doing well so far. Because I'm not taking infinite damage. I feel like the game just knows when you don't spec into full defense, and it does like extra damage. Yeah, yes, it might sound like I said something obvious, but I mean, I feel like it actually like checks in. It's like, ooh, you don't have full defense, you're gonna take double damage. You know, kind of like, I think in Dark Souls, if you don't have a piece of equipment in a slot, you get like an extra penalty and take even more damage or something. Oh my god. I don't know how to kill that last phase. I might have to try like the Wave Pounder because I can't hit him with anything at all. I feel like he's just going invincible and he's just like not getting hit by my stuff. So I think the last phase I'm just gonna spam Wave Pounder instead on the ground and hope that that hits him. I mean, it kind of has to as long as he's on screen, so it's not gonna do as much, but it'll at least do damage. Otherwise, I just don't know. He's just I can't hit him. I guess it's a weapon issue. Weapon generally is like god tier though. Just kind of sad. it feels a bit unfair to use. But I guess Duke feels a bit unfair to fight. So maybe I don't need to feel too bad, I don't know. It's such a weird fight compared to the rest of what Infernum's thrown at me. Alright, last phase. I'm just gonna throw bombs. It's not doing much. No, they're doing like nothing. He is just going invincible a lot of the time too. Whenever he like comes out of a teleport after his dashes, he's invincible until he starts. I see the problem. He's cheating. He sits there and just glares at me and doesn't take damage. Okay. I guess I do need to use this thing, because the bombs did like 0.5% per bomb. I just don't know. Maybe I need to go fight DOG first. Old Duke is busted. I'm gonna give him one more try. I'm just gonna go try DOG. For real here. This fight is really stupid. Maybe I just need to like totally stat check it, and I feel like I should already be able to. Oh yeah, Zelda-fan. So you beat this guy, right? Or have you not beat him yet? Have you beat him on the same version I'm on? Because I'm wondering if they changed something, or if it's just like I didn't reach the last phase yesterday, because I'm not so sure on that. The last phase is nuts. I just don't know what to do. I can't beat him with like this thing's insane DPS. Well, not like I can hit him in the last phase really, but I just don't know. I don't know how you do this with like anything less. I'm clueless, honestly. I really am. He teleported. I guess even in phase 3 he goes invincible sometimes after he teleports. That's weird. He doesn't really telegraph it either. I don't think. He might, I don't know. Honestly, it's hard to tell anything with like all the numbers and particles going on in the fight and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go fight DOG. I am unironically like upset at Old Duke right now. Okay, so I'm not gonna potion yet. I'll try without the potion for a bit. That's the plan. I guess this is the plan here. I'd like to be... I guess daytime doesn't really matter here, actually, but I'd kind of like it if the rain were gone. Okay. I feel like he looks fancier than he did yesterday. Am I wrong on that? Oh god. See, I have this on. I have the deific amulet on too. Oh boy. I can't believe he still kills me in 2 hits. I mean, I can. I'm just upset over it. Are there any other bosses I can go fight? Is there some way I can just go break progression and fight anything else? I swear, I'm at like the 2 worst bosses. That's not the button I wanted. I'm at the 2 worst bosses in the entire mod right now. Yaron, I could go fight Yaron. You're right. I have Yaron's summon item. Oh, apparently I just hit phase 2. Oh my god, if he just like sent me flying, I think. It like shockwave me. Okay, I'm gonna go summon Yaron. Screw it. I don't care. Sure. Alright, so we got Old Duke there. This is just the acid rain, which doesn't count because Old Duke's not dead. There are gods. Yaron. Exomex. Calamitous. Boss rush. I thought there were going to be more bosses. I guess not unless I install that thing that adds more bosses. So I guess the only like brand new boss in here was the desert guy. That's weird. Only brand new Infernum boss. Okay. Well. Give me that egg. Let's see. So raise this. Okay. Whatever. Alright, let's fight him in the same place, I guess. Why not? You can try him here. Let's see how this goes. Why is it still raining? I swear I just got rid of this. I could get it like if Duke made it rain, but I don't think DOG makes it rain. That's kind of strange. Just give me something to lock at the daytime, I swear. Yeah, Breath Vessel is really cool. I want more fights like that in here. I thought there were going to be more like Infernum exclusive fights. I'm kind of disappointed that there don't seem to be. Alright, let's try him. Oh boy. Alright. Oh, look at that. He's doing the same thing Duke did. Wow, it's like a larger Duke reskin that does triple damage? Huh. Is this just what endgame Infernum is going to be? I mean, to be fair, yes. This is basically what the guy did before, but he's twice the size now. He wasn't this large before. Oh my god. Oh, he's invincible doing that. Yeah, it sure seems like all the bosses are dash at you. It sucks because Infernum has been really cool up until this point. But now the next 3 bosses I have to fight do the exact same thing. Like, to different degrees of proficiency. Which is really sad. Why is this, like, just what they decided the endgame would just devolve into? Like, for some reason, bosses dashing at you is like the pinnacle of, I don't know, boss design in air quotes. I want fancy patterns. I want cool effects or something. Anything except this. He seems to be a bit more chill about it than Duke, at least. He's slower. You can avoid him without dashing as long as you just keep kind of like going in a circle, I suppose. I'm probably about... Yeah, okay. He went in front of me. Okay, let's try it with the potions. Let's see how much of a difference that makes. How much HP does he have? I kind of can't like hover over him to find out because I'd get killed if I stop. Also, he's usually not on screen for more than about a half a second. Potions are making 0 difference at all, by the way. I'm still dying in like maybe 4 hits or so. Which maybe makes sense because typically you'd beat DOG first. Okay, hold on, I need to like hover him. So he has... It's not showing, it's not showing. It's not... Okay, no, I'm seeing it, but I can't read it. Can someone like freeze frame when I hover the mouse above him and see how much HP he has? I unironically can't see, and it doesn't say it until he starts zooming. I assume it's 7 digits. I just kind of want to know, just for my own curiosity, and because... I don't know, I'm finding things to complain about. Ugh. Just trying to get him when he's sat still there, but I... No. Ugh. Oh, so he's got just a bit short of 1 million, actually. Okay. Alright, hold on. Are there any options I have? I don't think I can do anything else to get more defense. I think, like... So I have Blood Flare. I can't get better armor, right? I don't really know what to do. I like learning fights, but I feel like this is just, kind of the same thing over and over again. Oh. Hold on, I have to go back home if I'm gonna look in the menus, I guess. The game wants the best of me. Someone who's beaten Infernum, help me out here. What should I be doing to ensure that I still have some fun? All these bosses kind of seem like miserable wrecks. I don't want to be pessimistic about this, but I'm kind of not enjoying this, which is a real shame after like 10 generally good streams. And I don't really know what to do here. I wanna, you know, I wanna play game, but I also wanna have the fun, the big fun. Yeah, your situation sucks because of the dungeon thing, Zelda fan. You've seen a lot of the good bosses. Have you done, Providence yet? Providence was pretty cool. I like Providence. If you beat the 3 guys before, you could fight her, I guess. You don't need to fight, Dungeon Man. After all, Dungeon Man's optional, right? You don't have to fight like him or the Stormweaver or, Edgelord Anime Slasher. I think those guys are all optional, someone said. Which is nice. Headcraft for 5% damage. Incredible. Right. I was just gonna look and see, like, is there any other armor I can make? Surely not, probably, right? Kinda doubt there is. You don't get this stuff until later. You don't get this until, yeah, I guess, Godslayer is the next one, and that requires beating DOG for Cosmolite. Oh, you're still on the, 3 goons? Okay, I thought you'd already beat them. I see. Oh, man. I gotta like ask, is this like a common thing? Do people like get to the Infernum endgame and then just drop it? Because I'm having a hard time stopping myself from just doing that. Which again is really sad. I hate it. Like, the mod gave me a lot of fun, but at the same time it's kind of just getting mean here. And you know, like, I'm grateful for the fun it gave me, but at the same time I don't owe it like suffering through this if it's not going to give me anything else good from it, you know what I mean? It's crazy. Like, I figured like, hey, this really busted weapon would be good, and it is good. It murders Duke, but he actually still somehow murders me faster. I'm playing as defensive as I can in that fight, and just I can't dash fast enough. I don't know. I'm not really sure what to do. Anyone want to watch someone do the fights on YouTube? And see how you're supposed to do them? I mean, frankly, like, a worldwide arena doesn't actually help here in the least. Like, I can't just, like, run away from Duke or any of these bosses in a straight direction. Like, I go so slow compared to their dashes, which they can do often. I don't think anything that Fargo's had would help me here. Yeah, like, it'll give me infinite potions, so I don't have to ever grind them again, but, like, it won't give me more potions. It won't give me more stats or anything, you know? No, I don't want to do minecarts or, like, what are they, like, glitchy corner tiles and anything like that. That's just, it's a different game. It's a different game at that point. That's, like, it's funny. Don't get me wrong, it's hilarious watching that. But at that point, I don't feel like I beat the game, you know? It's okay, I'm allowed to gatekeep myself. I can do that. I can say that I didn't beat the game if I spam minecarts and abused them. I can't say it about other people, you can do whatever you want, but I can say I didn't beat the game. You can be as toxic as you want to yourself. Who wants to play Pokemon Infinite Fusion? Who wants to stream that instead tonight? That's probably really easy to set up, right? I'm kind of contemplating anything else right now. I mean, like, someone tell me this: is the Exomech fight fun? And I don't mean fun in quotes, I mean actual fun. Is Calamitous fun? Because, you know, like, the way I see it, I have 3 terrible bosses left, and I would have to beat, at minimum, 2 of them to be able to fight one boss I am skeptical as fuck about being fun. Because these guys are... I don't even have words to describe what this fight was in Base Calamity. I don't even have goddamn words. Go watch it. It's stupid. And I stat checked it with the absorber, which I can't make yet because I haven't beat DOG. And then there's one fight which I'm sure is probably actually going to be really good. This fight went by way too quick in base Calamity because I had the gamer chair. Yeah, it's called the spongy, right? The absorber, I think, is what I have right now. Yep. But I'm sure it's probably really cool here. How make? Am I able to make this? Can I just fight her? Surely not, right? Well, I don't even see the item. Ashes of Calamity. Let's see. Drops from... No, it doesn't drop from Calamitous Clone. Stop lying. Oh. Now, hold on. Okay, wait. Add, alter the accursed. Is this something that you have to make that I can't make? Alter. Yeah, I can't make this. I'm kind of tempted to just, like... Is there a way I could just spawn this altar and just fight her? I mean, to be fair, now she'll kick my ass. Like, I don't have the right armor and stuff. I mean, should I drop it here, or should I, like, just pretend I beat the bosses, get the correct armor for her, and fight her? It doesn't feel rewarding. It doesn't feel rewarding. And it's a shit way to cap this off, but I don't know. You say DOG mobility spam? I don't know, like... By mobility spam, you mean, like, I'd have to use this guy. I'd have to, like, probably equip 2 different things that give me, like, a mini teleport keybind. And I'd be, like, using, like, Q... P, J, I don't know, whatever buttons I can bind or something. And just, like, never let him stay on screen. I don't know. I just don't know. If you beat old Dukes, you get a thing that makes your dashes go further, but... I mean, as helpful as that is, I don't know if it's enough, really. Yeah, like, the most I can do is survive 1 hit and then, like, be under half HP and die to a second. And that's with max defense. It's insane. Oh, hey, I don't have any defense from this thing. I've been using that thing with no stats, apparently. It's funny. Let's see. Cell phone teleport thing. Oh god, it wouldn't let me do that, right? To be fair though, there's a delay on this animation. I bet, like, when I see him coming, I'm gonna throw this, like, off screen. I'm gonna click on this and he's still gonna hit me before that animation finishes. Because he's so fast. Yeah, let's see what happens if we try to ocean cheats DOG. I'm curious though. Because I believe the destroyer actually, you can do this with the destroyer. It's stupid, but you can. Oh, here he comes. He's coming. He's coming. Oh, oh, he's coming, but he's also still doing attacks on my position. He's summoning airstrikes on me. Oh, what? What? Oh. I ran into an urchin, I think. We're gonna be here an hour. I'm not doing this. This is so stupid. I gotta go make a small world and do this. Why is the background? Why? Why is the background? Why is the background? Why now? You know, I'm gonna get hit by this. You see how little damage that does? That does 1/3 of the damage that his contact damage does. I wouldn't mind the contact damage so much if it wasn't, like, the most damaging thing in the game, like, right up there with the lasers. I don't know why it hurts so much. You would think that, like, for the bosses that spam the dashes, they would tone it down a bit because it's, like, a regular attack. I guess for a boss where, like, it's not as common, and it's supposed to be, like, a big attack that you really have to dodge, it could be different. But here I go. Now I regen. No. I want die. Kill me. Drown me. Oh look, he's dead. We got him. He's gone. Alright, I'm gonna go find Pokemon Infusion.